Hello, internet. I'm back. This is so awkward. I am back from the forest. If you did not know that I was in the forest, I was in the forest. I was filming a TV show called Survivor here in Finland. Servidät Suomi. Woo! And this time, instead of being filmed in the Philippines in the paradise, it was filmed in a very cold forest. Very cold. Very cold. Anyway, today I just want to do a little video where I update you on how my experience was, what I learned, blah blah blah. I can't tell you too much because the TV show is coming out next year, but I can tell you a little, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Alright, before leaving we all had a shooting. We took some like promo pictures. Here's mine. And then when we were done at like 7 p.m. we all met for the first time, and I was freaking out. After eating and getting to know people for a while, I start to feel a lot more comfortable and relax a little. And now it is time to hop on a bus and leave. So we all have like divided seats. We can't really talk to each other a lot before the show because they want to film getting to know each other, you know? So we have to sit like very far away from each other in the bus. So I pretty much just look at my phone and sleep for the whole bus ride. Then in the morning, we arrived to this hotel and our phones got taken away. So I just quickly sent my last text to my friends and my family, and I put my phone away, and then it begins. We get medical checks, we eat and talk for the day too, we play some games, and then we pack. We all get these backpacks. Here's mine. Oh, it's so heavy. Here's my backpack. It has a little name tag on it. And we have like a person from the production team come and look at us while we pack the bags, just in case anyone tries to sneak in a phone or food or anything that's not part of the list of the clothes that we can take with us. Someone actually asked what I was wearing on the island, so I'm gonna show you a few things. I arrived 2 days ago and I haven't opened this bag, and it smells very bad. Here is a hoodie that I wore every single day. I really don't want to put it on, so I'm just going to show you like this. It is very dirty. Oh my god, look at that. That is so nasty. It's so dirty. This is it from the front. I mean, I feel like the camera's not really showing how dirty it is, but it's very dirty. And it smells terrible. So bad. Oh god. Then I had a pair of leggings. Just some pants. I have like a technical sport shirt, which I also used every day, and I can smell it. A sock that I'm not going to open. Probably gonna burn this. Then we have my jacket, which was a lifesaver because it doesn't get wet, or it doesn't let the water in. We also have a sandal. We have a t-shirt that did actually not get a lot of views because it was too cold to wear a t-shirt. Then I have a little beanie. Okay, here's my pants that I wore every day, which I made a DIY belt for that has suffered a bit. But yeah, this was my belt. Okay, I think that's enough of looking on what I have in my backpack because I can't take the smell, so I need to close this. Ugh. Once we were done packing, we gave our backpacks away and then we went to sleep. And the next morning when we woke up, we ate our last breakfast and then we were ready to leave. We finished our breakfast, we all hopped into a van, and then we were on our way to start a new adventure. We also took a boat to go to the island. We actually rode in boats every single day, and if you know me, I don't really like boats, not even a tiny bit. Yeah, that was probably the least fun part besides the hunger and the cold, but we'll get into that a bit later. Anyway, we were riding the boat and I was looking around, and the views were crazy. The islands, the forest, the water, like it was just so beautiful. A lot of you were wondering what we ate, so can I say how often we got food? Well, every different, like there was a time period. I don't know how much I can say. after a certain amount of time, we would get a refill of the food, which wasn't a lot. Our food was basically flour and barley. And then from the barley, we would make like porridge for every morning. We would also go and find blueberries, raspberries, a bunch of different berries from our islands, and we would put them in our porridge, which was actually good. And when we came back from competitions, we would have our second meal of the day, which was usually just like these like tiny little breads that we would make with the flour. And sometimes if it was a good day, we would also get fish. And that's one thing that I'm very proud of. Before leaving, I couldn't even touch fish. Like, my cousin tried to teach me how to kill fish, and I couldn't touch it. Even if it was dead, I just couldn't touch it. But on the island, I learned how to kill them with my bare hands. Like, I take the fish and I go and I kill the fish. And then I take off all, you know, the skin or whatever that is. I take off all the stuff in his stomach, which is very gross. But I'm a survivor. And then we would cook them with some oil, and oh my god, it was so good. One of the things that I was very scared for is how am I going to sleep, because usually at home I can't fall asleep without listening to like a podcast or, I don't know, watching Netflix until I fall asleep. Like, I need to have something going on. And on the island it was very quiet. But I swear I have never slept so good. It might have been because I was so hungry that I just had no energy for anything, but literally sleeping outside in that silence was just like the best thing ever. Also, we didn't have beds or anything, it was just like hard wood under. And it actually felt pretty good. Like, maybe the first night was a bit uncomfortable because you couldn't really move or like be on your side because it kind of hurt. But little by little, day by day, we got used to it. And by the end of my time on the island, I could sleep however, like even on my stomach, and it would be comfortable. I'd say one of the hardest things about the whole trip was not having any energy, because you get very bored. And then when you're bored, you want to do something, but you can't do anything because you have no energy, and just getting up from the floor feels like working out. So we would just sleep a lot. Wake up, eat, compete, eat, sleep, wake up, try to find more food, go back to sleep, and then repeat. Some nights we would also have to vote people out because the whole competition consists on the contestants voting each other out. So you have to create like your own like little teams, and then you have to like go in the bushes and, you know, be like, oh my god, who are we gonna vote out? Like, are you with me? Can I trust you? Are you trustworthy? Are we on this together? Are we gonna win this? Okay, that's enough of me talking. Now I'm gonna answer some of your questions that you on Instagram had about me on the show. That didn't sound correct, but we're just gonna go with it. A lot of you seem to be interested on how we washed ourselves. So there was no showers, there was no warm water or anything. You could like heat up water on top of the fire, but that was very complicated. So some days when we decided that we would wash ourselves, we just had to go in the sea. And it wasn't fun, really wasn't, because it was cold. For washing our teeth, we didn't have toothbrushes or toothpaste or anything. So we would take coal from the bonfire once it was like cold, and then with that we would just wash our teeth in the morning and night. And it actually felt pretty good. Like, the teeth didn't feel like clean, you didn't have that fresh, you know, toothpaste breath, but the idea of it felt good, you know. What was it like going a month without technology? Honestly, felt amazing. Like, I love connecting with you guys, I love doing YouTube, I love all of this, but it was like the greatest detox of my life. Just no technology, no nothing, just you, nature, and good people around. It was amazing. Honestly, if you ever get a chance to even take just one whole week without any type of technology, I really recommend it. Did you have an unexpected encounter with an animal? I actually did, and it was so beautiful. Sometimes we would see reindeer on our island. We would see reindeers poop a lot more than the actual reindeers. But I learned that reindeers swim, which I didn't know was possible. So sometimes there would just be poop and no reindeers because they would swim to our island, poop, and then leave. They probably also like ate and stuff, but it felt like they only came to our island to poop because the amount of reindeer poop on our island was insane. Okay, someone also said, did you win the show? Actually, yes I did. I was the winner. Secret's out. You don't even have to watch the show anymore. I won. I'm the, 2021 Survivor Finland winner. Just kidding, guys. I can't tell you who won. You will have to wait till the show is out. Okay, last question. Would you do it all again? Yes. But I would pack a bit more warm clothes. Probably try to sneak in some beef jerky in my bag because the hunger is crazy. I got to learn so much stuff, not only like fishing and stuff like that, but also I got to learn so much about myself. Like I feel like this was like a long therapeutic session slash detox slash I don't know, diet because I just feel like a whole new like person that was hiding inside of me got out, like I'm even more myself now and I'm just more happy and more confident and more excited to, I don't know, just keep on seeing what life has to offer to me. Yeah, cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. If you have any more questions, let me know, tweet at me, send me a DM, I don't know, comment them right here under this YouTube video and I will do my best to try and answer them. Do not forget to subscribe and like and comment and do all of that. Turn on your post notifications if you still haven't because your girl is back to every Wednesday and Saturday. Yeah, so I will see you next Wednesday, I think. If this does come out on Saturday. If it doesn't, then I'll see you next Saturday. I don't know. Bye!